What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing freaking fantastic. I missed y'all. I know, I was out of town all weekend, so I didn't get to post any episodes. But I'm back. The show must go on. I got a great episode for you this evening. Yeah, we're going to be going over a fragrance that I waited over a month to show up at my front door. It's Bortnikoff Oud Cologne, one of the newest additions to the Bortnikoff lineup. Now, was it worth the wait? Is it really that good? Well, the test drive is over, and it's time for me to share my 2 cents on this highly anticipated new addition to the House of Bortnikoff. Also, in this episode, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the Zaharoff, the Most Wanted Tester Bottle, so stay tuned. It's going to be a great one. Cue that intro. What's going on, fragrance family, and welcome back to my 2 cents. My name is Brian, and this is the show all about boosting your confidence through the art of fragrance and becoming a lasting scent man. It's good to be back. This last weekend kicked my butt. I worked 48 hours in 3 days. It was much needed. They needed my help, but man, I'm exhausted. But I'm really glad to be back in front of the camera because I've missed you guys. I really have. Before we get into the fragrance, I just want to ask, y'all follow me on social media? Facebook, Instagram? If not, then you definitely should. I have sucked at social media for a very long time, but I'm really getting into it and trying to grow those platforms as well. Not only the YouTube, but also the socials. So if you will, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I would love to have you as part of my Facebook group. And I just recently changed the name of my Facebook group to My 2 Cents Fragrance Family. Because that's what we are, guys. We are a stinking gorgeous family of frag heads. Speaking of family, if this is your first time stopping by and you like fragrance related content, or if you've been stopping by for a while now and haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? It's completely free. And I would love for you to join this amazing fragrance family. So subscribe. Throw me up some likes because it helps the growth of this family and helps me get my 2 cents out there on the YouTubes. And don't forget to drop me some comments because I look forward to getting to know you. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get straight into the Oud for Thought whiffs and sniffs. I'm going to go ahead and get this spraying, and I'll leave the notes right up here for you. To start things off, you get a nice grapefruit and orange combo. And the grapefruit and orange in this aren't really like the grapefruit that's going to be in Light Blue Forever or CH Bad Boy Le Parfum. This is more of just this meaty, pulpy, juicy grapefruit. And it's blended very well with the orange. You're also going to get this really nice balsamic juniper and this nice, sweet, spicy pink pepper. Not like the pink pepper that's going to be in your designer fragrances where they just throw it in. They're like, oh, let's make it a little bit more spicy. This is going to be a really nice natural spiciness with some underlying sweetness. But right off the rip, there's also another note that is not in the note breakdowns that I'm picking up. And it's going to be this really nice, semi-sweet, dry tobacco. And it's just chilling in the background, smoking a cigar, drinking a gin martini, just hanging out, not bothering anybody. Just saying hi, but it's there. And I'm guessing that's really going to be coming from the tonka. Then, as the fragrance progresses, you really start getting those sweet aromatics from the rose and geranium. The pine kind of just starts blending in with that juniper, and it adds this really nice resinous green aspect with really beautiful aromatics. Again, this is Bortnikoff, so it's highly natural. It's an extrait de parfum. You can definitely smell the high concentration of oils in this. Now, the oud and ambergris in this remind me a lot of the oud and ambergris that's in amber cologne, but done just a little bit differently. The name of this fragrance is a little misleading because the main player in this is not oud. No, there is oud in this. It's not your typical oud. It gives this nice sweetness, and blended with the ambergris gives it this nice savory, sweet, woody aspect. Cyan benzoin in this adds a really, really nice, sweet, balsamic touch to it. And then the vetiver adds to the dry, woody characteristics of the oud. Even though this is an extrait de parfum called Oud Cologne, it plays more along the lines of like your Aqua de Parmas or your Eau de Colognes, because what it does is just bright and citrusy with really nice green, resinous, balsamic characteristics with a nice woody backbone. It plays a lot like your classic colognes and Eau de Colognes, but just higher concentration of oils. Now, is it any good and was it worth the wait? Well, before we get into all that, let's go ahead and announce our giveaway winner. So I know I screwed the pooch on not announcing the giveaway winner this past Saturday. My apologies. But to say sorry for not doing so, I picked 3 winners. The first winner is going to get a Zaharoff the Most Wanted, the full tester bottle, but is also going to get a 5 milliliter decant of Frappan Checkmate. I picked 2 other winners that are also going to get a goodie bag, but in that goodie bag is going to be a 5 ml decant of Frappan Checkmate and a 5 milliliter decant of Zaharoff the Most Wanted. So again, my apologies, but now it's time to announce the winners. The first winner is going to be K-Bar. You, my friend, get the Zaharoff the Most Wanted tester bottle. Congratulations, I'm so super pumped up for you, and I'm excited for you to smell Frappan Checkmate as well. And the second winner is Manny44. Hope you enjoy my little care package goodie bag that I'm going to be sending to you, which you will definitely have Zaharoff the Most Wanted, decant in it, and Frappan Checkmate. The next winner is Adam Davis. Congratulations, my friend. A goodie bag / care package is headed your way. Now, what I need you all to do is email me here at my2cents01@gmail.com. Send me your information and we'll go from there. So congratulations again. And guys, thank you so stinking much for 500 subscribers. That was a week ago. I think I'm like 5 away from 600, so I will be doing another giveaway soon. This family is growing so fast. You are blowing my mind, fam, and thank you. I love you guys, I seriously do. Again, if this is your first time stopping by and you like giveaways and fragrance-related content, then you are in the right spot. So don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much again. Now back to the fragrance. So was Oud Cologne worth the wait? Absolutely. This is stinking awesome. Probably a little over a month ago, did my full review of Amber Cologne, which I'll leave a card right here for you to go check out. Amber Cologne is fantastic. It is a summer stunner. Oud Cologne is also a summer banger. This is my most complimented Bortnikoff fragrance I have in my collection. Though I will say this, performance-wise, I thought I was only getting a few hours, I'll be honest. But apparently I became anosmic to it. And this occurred every time that I wore it. In the first hour, it projects really well. But then it starts sitting closer to your skin shortly after that, which is fine, but I become anosmic to it. I don't smell that it's still there, which kind of sucks on my behalf. But the first time I wore this, I was 6 hours into it. I was walking through the office and somebody was like, dude, you smell awesome. Compliment number 1. And that was 6 hours into it. I thought it was gone. I thought it had already faded away. It was bye-bye Bortnikoff. At the 8-hour mark, I just started a random conversation with a random person at one of the job sites I was at, and we got into talking about fragrances, and she's like, look, I don't normally do this, but you smell amazing. Compliment number 2, and this is the first day I wore it, and I'm 8 hours into it. I couldn't even smell it anymore. I mean, here and there I would get wafts of it, but man, apparently I get 8+ hours of performance out of it. And this has happened on every occasion that I've worn it. Now for $250, it's quite expensive. Actually, it's ridiculously expensive for a 50 ml. Here's the thing with Bortnikoff fragrances. They're such artisanal niche, it's hard for me to tell you a fragrance that smells anything like this. They're so different, they're so artistic, and so well blended. They're so unique and so natural. Now, just like Amber Cologne, even though I can smell all the different notes that are in the breakdown and plus some other notes, they're so well blended. They just create this beautiful, unique scent trail. Would I say it's worth $250? In my opinion, yes. But I will always say, test drive them first. You can find samples and decants out there. You can get 9 mLs for $90. I know it sounds expensive, but a little goes a long way. If you're really into designer fragrances, Bortnikoff's not the way to go. It really isn't. But if you are thinking about getting into high-end niche and artisanal fragrances, definitely check out Bortnikoff. But again, test drive. Test drive, test drive, test drive. And I'm gonna say this, the one thing that did suck about it was having to wait so long. So I don't recommend going straight through Bortnikoff. You can find his fragrances at other retailers. I suggest Lucky Scent. They are my go-to place to get all my Bortnikoff fragrances. Nothing against you, Bortnikoff, it just took frickin' forever. About a month and a half. When the package got here, I was expecting it to be all like busted up. But it actually came in really good condition. I do not think that is redundant to have Oud Cologne or Amber Cologne or any of the cologne series from Bortnikoff. They all, even though they share some similarities, they're all completely different and they're all awesome. Especially his For his freshies, these are summertime bangers. This does great in the humid heat here in Tennessee. So my overall rating on this fragrance, I give it 8 out of 10. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's very well blended. Price is the one thing that will always get you with Bortnikoff. I have rarely ever seen them discounted, ever. So they are definitely an investment piece, but in my opinion are worth it if you are looking at that avenue. If you just like your designer fragrances and you're looking for like mass compliments, Bortnikoff is not the way to go. But if you want to smell unique and smell like nobody else and boost your confidence with fragrance, Bortnikoff is a great avenue. So there it is. That is my review of Bortnikoff Oud Cologne. It's a fantastic, fantastic addition to the Bortnikoff lineup. I look forward to his next rendering. I think that thus far in 2021, the fragrances Bortnikoff has put out are stellar. Stellar. He is just getting better and better and better. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. I have tomorrow off, so I'm going to be posting a few episodes tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed today's episode, then don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, you're stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.